Hey, it's Angela here from Jubilee, going behind the scenes of our different enterprises here on the farm. This is Tim, and he manages all the animals here at the farm. Tim, could you tell us about your hens here?
This is our laying operation that the main objective of it is to follow the cows and sanitize the pasture. So every single day we move these ladies to either 3 or 4 days behind the cows so that there's scratches through the cow pies to find all the fly larvae in it, and as well as to spread the cow pies apart so that it doesn't have a zone of concentration. Yeah, so here's a cow pie that the chickens haven't touched yet today, and then if we just pan over here, you can see other ones that they've really scratched through and distributed really well over here. It's just amazing how much they spread out the manure, yeah, they did that all looking for a little bit of bugs to eat. So we house them in the eggmobile here, which every morning I come out early just at dawn, and I hook it up and I move it to a new portion of pasture. The eggmobile sports a slatted floor in it so that the manure from the chicken that night can drop right through and right to fertilize the pasture. The neat thing about chicken manure is it's a slow release fertilizer, so even if it's in a little concentrated zone from the night, that helps benefit the pasture year after year. The hens following the cows is similar to the egret on the rhino's nose. It's how birds always followed herbivores in nature. We're just copying nature's image here using domestic animals, the chickens following the cows. This is our guard goosey. We got Goosey because 2 years ago we were plagued by just strictly aerial predators, and this is an African guard goose. His loud calling and alert attention keeps the chickens safe from aerial predators, and so we enlisted him last year to start helping the hens.
Let's talk about the health benefits of these eggs. So when hens are healthy and they eat an extremely rich diet, they pass those nutrients into their eggs. And a nutrient density test on Joel Salatin's Polyface farm, which uses it's a farm with the same management style that we practice, they highlighted just how nutrient dense these eggs are. I just have to get my paper out here. So they had 21 times more omega-3, 7 times more vitamin E, 1.5 times more vitamin A, 7.5 times more beta carotene, 217 times more folate, 30% less cholesterol, and 25% less saturated fat compared to the standard egg. So Tim, could you talk to us about the labeling of pasture-raised eggs?
What typically happens in the backyard or the marketed pasture-raised labeling on packages is that people have a stationary hen house with a decent-sized grass run. And when the season starts, there's lots of grass and forages there for the birds for the first few weeks. By midsummer, there usually isn't any pasture left for the birds anymore. That's why the rotation is so important of the hens. In fact, our first year doing egg layers, we were moving them every 4th day, and I literally saw the feed consumption go up on that 3rd and 4th day just because they were running out of grasses and bugs and things to eat within their fenced-in paddock just after 3 or 4 days. I find that really amazing.
Okay, so when you're looking for pasture-raised eggs, the most important question to ask the farmer is, are
they rotating the pasture?
Okay, great. And what's with the label? So when you go into the grocery store and you see the label free range or even organic free range, because I am familiar with that because I used to buy those. So
and that's the whole point of these videos and why we offer the monthly farm tours.
yeah, it's all about transparency and really for you to verify the claims we make about how we raise our animals. So I think we'll end today with a quick peek inside the eggmobile, and you'll see the slatted floors that Tim mentioned. I'm sure the kids would love to show off some of the eggs, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll be back to share more with you about, I think we're going over to the pigs next. So we'll see you in a bit.
Pigs. See you guys.
This is my friend Heidi.
Oh, your friend, eh? Okay. Thanks, Josie. Thanks for showing us the eggmobile. Can we see some of the eggs?
Yeah.
Can you bring me the bucket?
I got an egg.
Let me see.
I got an egg.
Oh, beautiful. We got